may not have made any real inroads into European football, Peter, but he's extremely agile, technically very accomplished, and he has an eye for the spectacular too. A player definitely worth watching.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Vitinha. Halim. Wilkin. Looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ayman. And he was quick to react. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Dahari. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Real chance here, and it's decent chance! Of course! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Malaysia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. He's free, Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Malaysia are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's in a good position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wilkin. Nicely weighted ball. Dahari. Great defending, strong and determined. Vitinha. Now it's Ramos. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Played out wide, and it's Dallo. And this is Bernardo Silva. And the finish! Off the post! No, just not quite.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's having a shot! And he's taking no chances there. And that's an excellent interception. That is good alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Ramos! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Looking for options for movement. What a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
1 minute added time.
Now who's going to be first to this? That's a good ball out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And this could be the final action of the first half. And a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nice interception, well timed. That's it, 45 minutes up. How would you review the first half?
Malaysia clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Malaysia sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. We're on the move again. Antonio Silva spots it and intercepts. That is good progress on the left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Wilkin. Halim. Dahari is onto this. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Spread it left. Delivers the ball. Tries to get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! Yes! It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gonzalo Ramos tries a shot! Superb from Ramos! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So could they be onto something here? He's picked his way through, and he shoots! It's a goal! Right back in the game! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention.
There's the shot! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Cools. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shoots! He's got a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Portugal now just needing 1.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bruno Fernandes. That ball looks a good one. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good ball, good take. So no flag here. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Malaysia, number 9, Safi Sali. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Malaysia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Quality ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafael Leao. He's had it taken off him. Ayman.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Antonio Silva goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ayman. Vitinha. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. He can run onto that. Rafael Leao. He is through here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Takes a shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Antonio Silva powering forward here. The ball has bounced loose now. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Substitution for
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change. Saad. Malaysia clearly now in lead preservation mode. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in! Must be! Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dahari really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's been taken short. He'll try from distance! The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
And now,
your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. But certainly, result-wise, this is a game they won.